I'm here. Welcome everybody. Hello Daniel. Hello Bob Ross, Stunt Double. Mad Dog, good to see you. Saffron League. Lady Webber stream. Hell yeah, it's webbing time. Sif, hello. Hello Siba. Hello Sakura Leaf Tea. Hello everyone. If there's anything wrong with my microphone or background music, as always, please tell me, but it's a webbing time today. I'm gonna make a brief PSA real quick. This might contain spoilers for season 2 of Knight of the Seven Kingdoms through the in-game text events. The event of Dunks cavorting around with Sir Eustace Osgrey and Lady Rohanne Webber will be covered in season 2 of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. So, you know, as much as I'd hate to lose watch time, if you don't want to be... I'm not going to follow the canon events, don't worry. I'm going to do my own thing, but if you don't want to potentially be spoiled for any plot lines, you might want to sit out this one, or at least the first, 20 minutes of it, because I'm quickly going to go on my own way. But yes, Lady Rohanne Webber, she's been requested a lot. I love her. I've kind of been wanting... I originally wanted to not stream her and make a video on her instead. But I think I've realized that, honestly, I think she would make a good stream. If I still want to make a video on her, I'm going to make a video on her one day, but it's not going to be a very long one. She's quite a small area, and yeah, I can do both, Siba says. Definitely, I want to do both. Sorry, I'm a little stuffy today, so you might occasionally hear me sniffling, but yes, Lady Rohanne, she's awesome. The cold mode is a cool area. Anytime you're playing in the Crown Stag timeline, fucking Mace Tyrell and Tywin Lannister are always beating each other up. So yeah. Hey Chelsea, I'm going to smoke a bit. Every time you fail at something, I'm taking a bigger hit. Mad Dog, I never fail. I never fail at anything in any of my streams. I'm at the bottom of my screen today because I had a couple... It's really hard to place my avatar to not cover up my my character, but also not any war score that I'm doing, or the date. So, you know, I'm kind of just lurking at the bottom of my screen today. But yes, Lady Rohanne. Hello, Valeris. Hey there, Chelsea in chat. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, and yeah, you see him on screen. Dunk the Unk. Dunk the Lunk. Hunk Dunk. We love him. He's a fan favorite character. He's a favorite character on my last couple streams since we reached this timeline. It would be cute to have your PNG be sitting at a desk like she's managing plans. One day I want to make an update. I want to have like a couple more variation, but I just don't have the time. Maybe one day, once I actually start making a decent bit of money from YouTube, I'll commission something like it. One day. It's been a lot lately. I've gone back to work. Summer holidays over at work. Work in education, so, you know, everyone's going back to school, and that means me as well. I'm going back to work, so, you know, I have a bit less time than I've had in the last couple weeks. But I'm back, I hope. I've finished filming my next video. I'm stuttering today. I finished filming my next video, so hopefully I'll be able to start working on that soon. But yes, Lady Rohanne. Lady Rohanne Webber inherited the cold moat in the wake of the spring sickness, her father leaving no male heirs to claim it. Though her position may seem secure, the late Lord Webber left a condition behind. Rohanne must find a fifth husband or leave her title to a cousin. Even should she secure... Fuck me! See, this is what you don't hear in my videos, but I struggle reading. I don't struggle talking, I struggle reading. Even should she secure, try saying that 5 times, another match, she is surrounded on all sides by those who would test her might. Can the Red Widow secure her seat, or will she fall into her enemy's web? If it's up to me, the Red Widow is absolutely securing her seat, so let's start. Boom. I love Rohanne and her little braid. I'm definitely not gonna get rid of her braid. Not be able to be here for long, but cannot wait to watch this later. Don't worry, Saffronik. I will keep you in my mind and my heart. What is your time zone? It is currently 5 past 2 p.m. right now. I tried to stream a bit earlier in the afternoon for any people on later time zones, like people on Australian time zones, in Asian time zones and European time zones, and then on Sunday I stream for people on American time zones. Hello, Queen and Court. Who are her previous husbands? We'll have a look at that in a second. I love the art used in mods so much. Yeah. Alright, stone, steel, and water. The Red Widow, they call me, sneering and gossiping about the crone of cold mode. Their Red Widow was a girl of 10 when she lost her first husband, killed on the 10? Huh? I thought the losses might end then, but there were more. My son, my daughter, my father, and 3 more husbands have all gone. My father left me to cold mode, though he trapped me in a web when I reached to take it. I must wed before the moon turns, or my father will passes my lands on to my cousin. I see how Sir Lucas Long Inchfield, fucking hell, looks at me with hungry eyes. He would have my lands to himself, my want be damned. As if my father's will were not enough, nearby lords think that without a man at my side I'm weak. What they do not know is that I no longer put my trust in men, same girl. I put my trust in stone, steel, and water. I put my trust in moats, and mine shall not go dry, drought or no. Those who would harm me, and will find this widow strong indeed, and with venom aplenty, keep the moat filled. I will damn the Shekai water. Shekai? Married at 10, George is Georging. Tell me about it, Sif. I had a fucking rant about George's strange treatment of prepubescent girls on my Discord the other day. Let's have a look at her previous husband. So you have William Graceford. 12. God, they were 10 and 12. God, okay, Damon Blackfire killed him himself. That's kind of funny. Good luck for the stream, Chels. Thank you, Saffronique. Thank you. I'm always so happy to see you here. Lord Owen, ew, 55. Died from being ill. Elbozo. Simon. He's not awful. He seems a nice guy. Choked on his food. God damn, girl. And then the latest was Roland, who died of the spring sickness, and he was ugly and old. God. It'd be cute to find a red dress for her, don't worry. I will first and foremost be dressing her up. I will keep her braid though, I'm not touching that. Let's see. First guy being 12 is slightly less worse. It's still horrible. George, what are we doing here, George? Let's see. I kind of want to find something like... Yeah, something... I know it's a Blackfire doublet, but I kind of want to find something... like practical for her almost. Like in the thumbnail I just put her in something that I thought was cool, you know, looked nice. But I want to find something practical for my girl to wear, you know? Ooh, she looks so cute. Oh, I love her. Iconic. Let's put some color into her cheeks and on her lips. Icon. Icon. I know, I was there during the rant on the Discord. Love those kind of discussion. Yeah, if you want to see any more insightful discussions on Song of Ice and Fire, you know, join my Discord. I like to rant about things. Marry Damon Blackfire. I think Damon Blackfire's head's on a spike right now. The Blackfire rebellions have already ended. Sometimes George needs the spray bottle. Ugh, tell me about it. George, what are we thinking here? Okay, I kind of like... I know it's a Blackfire doublet, but I'm just gonna ignore that. I kind of like this kind of practical outfit. I definitely want to put a little piece of it on her head. I feel like she deserves that, you know? Let's see. Headwear. Where's headwear? Let's see. I want to put a circlet. This one is really cute. I had this in the thumbnail. It already comes with, like, the red rubies. I think I like this for now. I might change it down the line, but I like it for now. Oh, she looks so cute. Look at her. Oh my god. She looks so cute. Alright, what's her education? She has a diplomacy education. I think I'm gonna go into family folk, maybe. I mean, if the whole goal is that she is to marry and have an heir, like, I think it would be kind of funny. No, not funny. I think it would be kind of fun to have like a family focus because she really wants to do that. But she's already kind of gone into the August tree, so I think we're gonna stay in foreign affairs to be, you know, diplomatic to other people. Okay. Patron aspect, I'm gonna take the father. He's always good. Let's see. Proclaim dynastic nickname. I think that's already been arranged. I am the Red Widow. Oh, our children. Alright. Anything else? We should probably station our small group of men-at-arms. Coldnote is a surprisingly large area for a just a minor lordship, hilariously. It's almost the same size as the Red Front. What are, like, the duchies we can form? Okay, I can definitely try and form the North March at some point. I might have to take a couple points into the diplomat tree so I can get Ducal Conquest. Alright, let's start playing. I think if there's anything else I need to arrange. Oh yeah, I've now got the female knight mod, which means that under certain pretenses, women can become knights, which I think is fun. I really like that. What can I petition? Oh, a council appointment, yeah. There's a dragon lore site. Ooh, I want to know what happens there at the Red Lake. Will I hit it? Yeah, I definitely hit it already. Boom. Alright, let's go. Oh! Dunk! Trouble at the dam! My servant rushes into the yard of Coldmouth, his breathing heavy and ragged. My lady, there's been trouble at the dam, he hurries out. Through a nervous face he explains that one of the peasants sent to work at the dam has been cut across the face by Sir Bennis of the Brown Shield, a hedge knight in service of Sir Eustace. Ugh, old fucking twat. Don't fucking touch me. Another hedge knight, this one very much younger and taller, was present as well. I thought what I had to do, but the peasant Dake would be enough to deter them. But it seems I was wrong. I've no choice but to seek retribution now, though I perhaps could turn this to my advantage, if I lie in wait. I'll wait for an envoy from Sir Eustace. Make sure your court is set up with proper tasks to keep your realms sufficient, that's true. To appoint some positions, if I can. If there's any good ones. God, I need a good caravan master. Seneschal, it's a good idea. Anyone else? You're good. Teach the court, please. Boom. Alright. Dunk Dunk. Dunk Dunk is here. It would be funny to give her more jewelry as she get married. Your husband has arrived. Where? I need to see him. Sir Eustace with the Waluigi moustache. Oh, this is spoilers for Fire and Blood. I'll skip that one. Oh, an offer of coin. As I practice my archery, I hear the gates of Coldmouth groan as they're open. Everyone gathers in the yard, freezes in place as a lone rider enters. He calls for his horse to be stabled, then lumbers toward me. It's Sir Eustace, face red with rage. Honestly, ew, you fucking old weirdo. Get away from me. He stops just shy of me, ignoring the long inch who attempts to step between us. Long inch is my cousin and heir, right? No. Still as tall and... Oh, Sir Eustace is here to negotiate. Still as tall, broad, and strongly built as I remember, though there's an emptiness in his eyes that wasn't there before the red grass field. After a short journey to the hall where my throne waits, Sir Eustace makes an offer of gold as recompense for my injured peasant, and requests that I remove the dam, leaving less water for us both. Why the fuck would I remove the dam and leave less water for us both? I could just rob him. Fuck it, I'll take his money, but I'm leaving my dam up. I'm not being intimidated out of that. Oh. Raised voices and bright lights rouse me from my sleep. I step out, past the gathering of castle guards to see what like the rising sun in the east. What? What's wood is afire, and the wind shifts, our fields will not be far behind. Oh god, you'll be expected to meet at the river. Why will I be blamed? That's bollocks. Yeah, give me a caravan master. Okay, thank you, my lord. Okay, I am on the council, at least. Okay. My scouts report that Sir Eustace gathers his troops and hedge knights in the wake of their fire at Wattswood. I have two roads before me: to march my way to Standfast to make war, or meet them at the stream between us and agree to a parley. There's little honour in making war now, but I could see Standfast before he has time to react. A parley would offer me the chance for a trial by combat, and potentially the removal of the long inch, especially if Sir Duncan the Tall is willing to duel. In either case, my knights await my decision. I'm going to the stream. I don't wanna, like, dishonorably fuck up, like, an area. Dunk! Lucas Longinch, my knights, and I arrived to see Sir Duncan the Tall and Sir Eustace waiting across the stream. Sir Eustace wastes no time in laying the fire of Wattswood at my feet. Look at my fields, how dry they are. It would have been a fool to set that on fire, I reply, though he will have none of it. To him, I'm the wicked Red Widow of the Cold Mode, caster of evil spells. I think Sir Eustace is a misogynist, that's my opinion. You know, if I'm a wicked witch, then I think he's a twat who hates women. Eat him, do it, rob him, yeah. Sir Duncan beckons me closer. I hope he does, and we meet in the midst of the stream where none but us will hear. He draws out a small ring bearing a seal, four-quartered dragon breathing fire, each with 3 heads. The seal of Prince Maekar of Summerhall, okay. Duncan squires the prince's son, and to crush them now might incur his wrath, and I would be a dragon's friend. I would rather be a dragon's friend. Still, I cannot give in so easily, or my enemies will think me weak, and I have been accused of a heinous crime besides. With the sound of the stream claiming my hearing, I glance back at Lucas and realize this could be my chance. A trial by combat to prove me innocent of the fire. So, I can do a trial by combat against Dunk, and Lucas will be my champion. I can go to war. Or I'll remove the dam. I'll look weak. Well, I'm not looking weak. Oh god, that fucks up my development as well. Oh my god. Well, I'm not removing my fucking dam. I almost thought he was about to propose. I wish Duncan would, I say as I tuck a little piece of hair behind my ear. I think I'm gonna do trial by combat, because war is just like one really big trial by combat, right? I'd rather have a small trial by combat. Lucas will be my champion. Dunk! Sir Duncan the Tall and Sir Lucas lay limp in the water. No, Lucas! Blood pouring from a wound beneath the Longinch's arm. Sir Duncan has won, but he found his lungs full of water for the trouble. No, Dunk! Though being found guilty of burning Wattswood is a problem, it pales in comparison to removing the Longinch and freeing myself. We all wait for Sir Duncan to rise from the water, but there's been little movement. My maester rushes forwards, an Ironborn with experience in saving the drowned. Dunk! No! Oh, I may now choose a husband for myself. Okay, that's cool. In the wake of my champion's loss in the trial by combat at the stream, Sir Eustace has sent a demand to remove the dam. To do this, even now, might still make me look weak. Beyond that, it would spread out our water supply in a time of drought. To refuse his demand is to essentially be declaring war, so I may consider my next move. Fuck, I thought, why is this twat still fucking talking to me? Why is this twat still talking to me? I fucking did the thing. I did the trial by combat so that this asshole would leave me alone. I'm not removing my fucking dam. Ugh. All of this over a fucking dam. You're right, Mad Dog. All of this over a stupid dam. Murder Eustace? I might have to. How hard is it to murder this twat? It's really fucking hard. How much stress will I get? Okay, none. Hold on. Hold on, Sir Eustace. Is there anyone I could convince to help me murder him? No. Not really. Eat him. Dunk sadly lost. Damn. Well, I'm not removing my dam. Have I got any allies? I've got 4,000 men. Oh, 4. Alright. To war. Raising me armies. Get fucking crushed, bozo. No. You can't run away from me. No. Come back up here. Come back. Bonk. Monk. Kill Sir Eustace as well, will you? No, buddy. You're not running from me. Chase him down. Chase him. You can't fucking escape from me. No. No. Come back here. Come back here. No. Oh. We're playing Benny Hill fucking chase music. Okay. Wait, what? We could have done the war thingy from the start. Yeah, I'm pissed. Alright, let's raid his capital. Let's hope we kill him in the fucking process. 8 months! He doesn't even have any armies! Alright, let's... Oh, someone joined him. My fucking neighboring vassal. Alright, well, he doesn't have many men either. Alright, let's speed up this siege a bit. Oh. My father's will bear down on me like a heavy weight. I must marry within the week? Oh, God. Oh, God. Or I will see my titles taken from me, and my legal heir take hold of my castles. I've sent ravens and riders to see which men I'd early examine remain available, and the choices have been arranged before me. Will I finally choose a consort? Or will I tempt fate by taking the search upon myself? I think I want to try and search for a spouse on my own. But I have a week. Gerald Lannister. Ew. No. Okay. Alright, let's see what we get here. I'm not gonna marry, like, my cousins. Ew, he's fucking... Ew, he's ugly. Ew, why are all the Webber men so fucking ugly? Ew. No. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, they're all disgusting. I would have taken Dunk. You know, let's see if we can find Dunk. Let's see. Let's sort by prowess. Surely Dunk is in some way still alive. He can't have just drowned in a fucking lake. Who's this girl boss? 28 prowess. Okay. I feel like I did something wrong, because during testing I was able to, like, get with Dunk. Yeah, Sir Duncan's cat. He's fucking alive! Asshole. He's injured. No. Why are you not accepting marriage? Hold on. Send him a little gift. Make him like me. Hello? Can I send him a gift? Okay. I think I might... I think I want to take Dunk the Hunk to husband, because, like, you know, Dunk the Hunk. Romance him. Now that's not gonna... I need to marry within about 6 days, which takes about 6 seconds in this game. I'm lucky I have it paused. He did beat the brakes off of his maester. Or master. Well, severely injured can be cured over time. I think... Hold on. Send him a gift. Okay, he likes me now. See? Look. There we fucking go. Look. There we go. I think it's Dunk the Hunk time, guys. It's Dunkin' time. It's definitely Dunkin' time. Dunk. Thank you. Marry the lowborn. I don't care. I'll get that legitimacy back. Honestly, he's so nice for just accepting that. Now, can I deploy the Dunk mobile, like the Dunk nuclear weapon, when it comes to finishing this siege? Wait. Oh no, my plots to kill Eustace has been discovered. Whoops. Let's abandon that. Oh! Syvas. After winning another game of Syvas against myself, I can't help think perhaps my towering intellect should improve this game somewhat. But what change would make the most sense? The king is too weak, the dragon should be stronger. The king is too weak. Dunk is still injured though. We can fix that. We can fix him. We can fix him. Alright, finish the siege already. Boom. That should bring it up to 100. Boom. A tower made a torch. As the fires burn about stand fast, and the pitiful forces arranged by Sir Eustace against us vanish into nothing, I stand victorious. Now as the dust settles I can rebuild and finally see to the issue of my father's will. Boom. 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 Boom! I just need to take this area and I can make a duchy. Disband my armies. Okay. I'm above the domain limit, so I should probably grant this to... just grant it back to Eustace. That would be really fucking funny. Let's see. This guy seems alright. Give that... Oh, no. Can I form, like... No, I need to wait with giving away domain. I know it's impossible to adopt Egg, but it would be so funny if you could. Can I get him in my court, at least? Oh, is it because he's technically... He's the leader of Dunk's camp now? Oh my god, wait. No, he won't accept my guardianship of it. Send him a little gift. I can always fix it with money. No! 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 Oh, Dunk still has guardianship of him. Okay, Dunk still has guardianship of him. Don't worry. Yeah. Okay, he's still Dunk's ward. What was Eustace trying with 400 men versus 4,000? Can you create the duchy already? I think I need to take the area to the left. This, Cobble Cove. So, let's get to work on Cobble Cove. Boom. Alright. Let's get a claim. Alright, let's see. Any more events? It'd be fun if there were more events. Let's romance Dunk. Hey, my first live stream. What's the lore with this lass? I'm afraid the lore is quite long, but Lady Rohanne Webber had 4 husbands at a very young age who all died, and her father was going to give her land to her distant cousin if she didn't marry and get another heir. And now we're married to Dunk because he is a canon character, but, you know. You should name your children after donuts, because Dunkin' Donuts. Alright, there is a limit to the amount of Dunk memes I will... Meet me in single combat. Yeah, fuck it, dickhead. 22... Oh, fuck me. I may have... I thought I could pick a champion. Whoops. Oh, bitch. I hate him. Girl boss too close to the sun there. Tell me about it. Alright. Alright, I need to... Ugh, I'm tired of this guy. I'm fucking tired of this guy. Can I kill him? Oh, he is now just like a wanderer, so... Oh! The Golden Company! Uh-oh. The Golden Company has pledged its support to any who can afford them. They will stop at nothing until the Black Dragon... Oh boy, another Yes! Dunk! He may be severely injured, but he's still doing his fucking duty. It doesn't take much effort to lie back. Woo! Woo 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 woo! Let's fucking go, Dunk. Stealer of crops. A local farmer has brought forth a man he accuses of stealing crops from his field. Thief claims he did nothing to feed himself. The law is clear, mate. Thoughts on the House of the Dragon finale? The season in general had a few downs to the story, but overall really good. I'm so glad Rhaenyra is now more like her book self. Couldn't agree more, honestly. Yeah, it's like that. I really liked it. The season definitely had some lows, but it had some really high highs as well. And, I thought that was great. That's lovely. Oh god, he's... Ew! This fucking nonce has a 16-year-old wife. Ew. I don't like this guy. Can he die? Hello, I've watched a few of your videos but never caught a stream before. Hello, Lane Motor. Welcome to the stream. I always sound so fake when I say that. I mean it. I mean it sincerely. Could you visit the Citadel to up your education trait for higher domain limit? Yeah, I do want to also give away some land once I have the duchy, because right now if I give away land to people, they will be the same rank as me, which means that they will, you know, they will then, what do you call that? They will be independent from me, which is kind of annoying, so I'm kind of waiting to form the duchy and then I can start lowering the fact that I'm over the domain limit. Come on, Dunk. He's, oh no, he's still injured. Can I get, how good's my maester? Okay, he's an excellent maester. Excellent maester. Not if it's a sub-county. Yeah, you need that duchy title stat. I'm working on it. My septum is working hard at my septum's working really hard on fabricating a claim on it. So is Dunk still... Why is Dunk still wandering? Oh, I can... My prisoner. Yeah, you can take the black. Go. Why is Dunk still... Why is he participating... Oh, he's still a landless adventurer. So I can probably get Dunk, like, a lordship, but that will fuck with my legitimacy even more, and I've already decreased my legitimacy really badly. Dunk, what can I do for you to just accept being a lady's wife, husband? Yeah, it's a fucking girl! Oh, we're married to Dunk? Hell yeah, we're married to Dunk. Hell yeah, we are. Alright, it's a girl. What are we naming our big, massive girl? Oh, I'm so glad it's a girl. He needs land, he does. Dunkina, Tyra. Hello, chat. I hope that will be Luther in the university. Spider, Marion. Let's see what some of the names are. Reachman names. Glenna. I like Glenna. Samantha. Brienne. Brienne is quite cute. Muriel. I quite like Muriel. Rosalind. I like Rosalind. I'll do that. Oh, Rosalind with an I. There we go. Rosalind. Yeah! Alright. I know it's kind of... What? Oh, he's a fucking bastard. I was gonna find... Fuck it, yeah. You know, fuck it. It would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? I mean, it would be kind of funny. I mean, Dragonblood is Dragonblood, really. He's a bastard, but he doesn't have the bastard name. Oh, he is Aryans, but he might do it. Do it? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? We'll see how it goes. That would be funny. I'm sure Dunk is gonna like that. I'm sure Dunk is gonna be happy with this one. Like, the sins of the father are not the sons, or whatever the quote was. Dunky Dunk. Right. Wait, are we actually in a reach? Oh, we are still in a reach. I thought we were in the Westland. Oh yeah, I still have some prisoners. Whoops. Imagine being named Sam Stoops. I'd be pissed. Are you fucking joking that that's their sigil? Are you joking? That's funny. There we go. Get some legitimacy from releasing a prisoner. Webber dragon riding children incoming. I think he'd only take a new name if he gets landed a title. I did something similar with one of my Valerian bastards in my playthrough. That could be. Let's see. Can I get guardianship of him? That would be funny. Oh, Makar doesn't want that. Damn it, Makar. So, Egg's back in Summerhall. Is he not traveling with Dunk anymore? Egg, no. Aw, Egg doesn't want to fucking come to my court. Ew, even Arian's with him in Summerhall. Summerhall's so cool, though. Looks sick. How's Dunk's wound doing? He probably shouldn't be going to a fucking tourney if he's got a wound. Alright. If my, what's his name? If my septum doesn't want to fabricate the claim quick enough, maybe I can, get the ducal conquest. Listen, someone has to preserve the dragon riding genes when Egg fucks it up in Summerhall. Conquer a province and give it to Dunk. Don't worry, I will. Most funny thing, I recruited a Valarian bastard and gave him a duchy and named his branch Valarian. The audacity. Egg's hat is so big. He does have a fun big hat, doesn't he? Aww, Egg and his massive fucking hat. Can I give... Oh no, he already has Dunk as a guardian. I keep forgetting. Alright, can that claim finish, please? Thank you. Alright. Dunk. Please, don't reject me. We've become soulmates with Dunk! All he needed was, like, some hot older woman to bring him in line. Who would have thunk it? Who would have dunk it? Alright. Wait, what? Oh, fucking Rowan twats. Oh, my fucking... Fuck off. Boom. Okay. Now. Declare war. Yeah, guys. You're fucking cooked. You're cooked. Just saying. Oi, come back. Oh god, dunk. Late night, my husband has came to me with a look in his eyes. I think it's time we worked at having a child, he said. I'm told I need a proper heir after all. You need a proper heir after all, or so I'm often told. Duncan took my surprise as hesitation. If you prefer a wife, I think I can leave you on your own bed for tonight. It's simply that these things require time and effort. Say fucking less. Say less. Say less, Dunk. Say less. You know, this is not an arrangement of convenience, Dunk. I like this. You know, lay down. Shut your mouth, lay down, Dunk. Thank you. This is probably the horniest stream I've done. I apologize. Oh my god, what is he fucking wearing? Dunk! No! No, get out of my army. Out of my army. Where is he? Dunk, where are you? Don't fucking... What are you doing? Oh my god, he's participating. I need to get Dunk land ASAP. Because I want him to stop participating in random fucking wars. Alright, I'm sieging their capital. I'm done. We need to overthrow the Targs, because Dunk is a king for that respectfulness. Alright, let's siege this place. Speed this up. Yeah. Speed it up. Speed it up. Band of Lost Birds! A wounded and disillusioned free company has arrived the lordship of Standfast. The local claims to have overheard talk of settling down after pillaging an easy target, and have begun to grow anxious. Tensions are high, and conflict is likely to arise if I do not interfere in the matter. Yeah, fuck it, I can get him in my garrison. Could be useful for the siege. That's it! This is why I didn't want this fucking asshole in anyone's army. The Red Widow strikes again. Oh. At least you have Rosalind. At least I have my girl boss daughter. I mean, my dad's safe scum. Hold on. I'm gonna hold a poll in chat. Here, guys. Have a vote. Have a vote. I'm gonna go to the bathroom when I come back. I want to see what you guys have voted. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm alive! That's Aegon sex. God, you can Freudian slip, you can tell it's on my mind. Alright, reload as one. Alright. I guess we are reloading, but to keep it fair for the people that want husband number 6, if he dies after the reload, that's it. I'm giving him one chance for Dunk to live. Come on, game. I've got so many save files, my CK3 doesn't like when I try and save or load anymore. Look at it! It's not frozen, it's just processing it. There we go. Fair though, Aegon's actor is 10 out of 10. He's so good. I don't like Aegon, but I loved the shit he's done this season. It's been so fun. I promise that was my squeaky chair. Dunk, I need you to pull out of this fucking war, mate. I need you to pull out. Don't die. Don't die, Dunk, please. Can I get him out of this war? No. Alright, I need to end this war quickly then. Can you forbid him to be a captain? He's not he's a captain in his own army. Look, he's been hired as a mercenary. But yeah, he's fucking cooked. He does have an army of 204 people, but who are his followers? Not anyone particularly interesting. He's got a fucking imbecile, stupid follower. I call him to my war, that would be funny. Call him to my war and then maybe I can forbid him as a captain. No, God, I think I've just increased his chances of dying fourfold. Cold mode has 2 castles, you can make him a vassal. Fair, actually, but that loses me so much legitimacy. I'm gonna go down a level of legitimacy if I do that. We'll see how it goes. Come on, siege. Okay. End this. End this. Force the title. Boom. Disband all. Create the fucking duchy. Create that duchy. Create the duchy. Create title. Boom. Alright. Dunk. Give castle. Ride dragons together. Okay, Dunk. Where are you? Okay. Cobble Cove. Where are you? I can't give land to Dunk. Wait, since she's a widow from the Webber house, if she gets the cannibal trait, can we keep it? What? Oh! I mean, I don't think she's randomly gonna get the cannibal trait. Okay, Dunk is healing, I think, from his wounds, maybe? Okay, it doesn't take too much legitimacy now. Let's see. Leafy Lake, stand fast. I'll give him Cobble Cove. You take Cobble Cove, donkey boy. My man. My husband. Okay, Dunk is now my vassal. Alright. Let's get him out of this fuck-ass outfit. Okay, just the helmet. Boom. Oh. Now, forbid him from going to war? Yes, let's get him, okay. Are you a captain in my army? He's a commander, absolutely not. Where are you? Dunk. Please stop trying to kill people, Dunk. I need you to live. Please. Oh my god. Dunk, stop trying to fucking die. Check recruit to court. No, he's my vassal, so I can't really recruit him to court. You know what? Good enough, mate. Good enough. Just don't fucking die. Oh, am I still over the domain limit? Yeah, I'll give that one to Dunk too. Where's Dunk? Boom. Boom. Okay. Okay. Phew! Grant him a court position. He would make a good court position on some things. Boom. No. Make him a wet nurse. Make Dunk my court gardener. Okay. I think it's because he's a vassal, he can choose himself if he wants to be a commander or not. Oh, Dunk. Wait a second. Hold on. I'm gonna cheat. We do a little cheating. We do a little mischief, even. Oh, thank fuck. Jesus Christ, that was stressing. God. Okay. We're good now. He'd be decent for Master at Arms in the council. No. Oh, good one. Good one. Where are you, buddy? Why is he not... Hello? I haven't even looked at my council yet. Let's get my council sorted out. Spy Master, yeah, you can take that. Admiral, he can't get on my council. What's this bollocks? He's your spouse. Oh, because he's my spouse, right. But because he has his own land. Oh no, he can't. Okay. Ooh, what's this? I've been granted a vassal. Dunk, no! He's sick! Boom, look at this. The North March. He's ill. Oh, this fucking weirdo's trying to seduce me. Got Lord Farquaad trying to seduce me over here with fuck-ass haircut. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh, more vassals. Cheers, mate. Oh, he's granting me so many vassals. What's this? Okay, well, it's none of my concern. Dunk can't join vassal factions. That's nice. Someone's trying to seduce me. Who could it be? Oh my god. Wait, are we near any plagues in this timeline? Because I'm getting flashbacks to Gennara. No, this actually happens. This takes place right after the Great Spring Sickness. So don't worry, there are no plagues at the mo. So I ransom some prisoners. Boom. Easy money. Alright. Get these notifications. Look at Dunk! Why is he doing that? That's so funny. Alright, we need to get some legitimacy back. Can I host the funeral? I've got nobody dead that I care about particularly well. Alright, let's educate our daughter, Rosalind. Ah! Dunk may be ill, scarred, and very oh, he's not injured anymore! He's been cured of his injury! Dunk may be ill, but he's still letting me hit. Still bouncing on it. Hell yeah. With Dunk being ill right after getting healed, we might note down potential husband number 6. No, Dunk is fine. Dunk is not injured anymore, he's just scarred now. The man flu will not stop him! Damn right, man flu doesn't stop him. Rohanne is using blood magic to puppet a mummified Dunk's corpse. I need this guy to die. Rude, callous, and trusting, and he's trying to seduce me. Absolutely not. It was really nice of Lord Rowan to offer me all these vassals. Dunk came home from the tourney while injured just to make her bounce on it. He didn't make her do shit, she made him do it. I know who wears the pants in this relationship. And it ain't Dunk. Definitely not, since we're on our way with the second kid, but... Ah. I know who wears the pants in this relationship. Fucking hell, guys. This is fucking ridiculous. Well, it ain't him. He's a male wife. He's my wife. I'm not his. I'm the husband. As a male ruler, you always want to find a homosexual wife because no one can seduce her. Women can seduce her. Dunk knows he is but a faithful servant and he wants to be. Dunk is exactly where he wants to be. Thank you. Oh my god, he's so tall next to her. Yeah, he is. He's so fucking tall. His wife in my other playthrough, which was my daughter at the time, she's like even a bit taller, and I thought she was tiny next to him, but Rohanne is immensely tiny next to him. Is there a pose where he like bows down? I want to see him like, oh, hold on. Yeah, look, even when he bows down. This is what man has to do to get a little smooching in, you know? My wife. Even when he bows down, he has to lean down. Let's see. He can't go low enough. Man's gonna put his back out. He is. Let's leave Dunk alone. I really hope this big ass baby won't kill her. Like that one statue of the guy kissing the lady's legs. We love to see it. Lord Duncan gained 10 opinion of you. Damn right. Damn right. This man is whipped. Wait, isn't there a ruler? I kind of want to know how tall he is. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, he's standing straight. Let's see. God damn. Funny enough, my brother-in-law in real life is taller than this. My real-life brother-in-law is taller than Dunk. I've seen guys taller than my real-life brother. I live in the Netherlands. Like, this is a little above average for men here in the Netherlands. I don't know how fucking tall Rohanne is. Hold on. She's shorter than me in real life. I'm about 162, which makes me like this. God, she's tiny. She is miniature. But yeah, I've seen many men in my country that are Dunk's height or taller. 6'6", not bad for Dunk, I know. He's almost 6'7". Do the hands. Right. Let's see, what else can we do? Support the wall. Oh! A game of Sivas. Yeah, fuck it, mate. Let's see, what skill do I have? None of these. I'm a good martial. I must be crazy to be short or normal-sized woman in the Netherlands. I'm a regularly... Hell yeah, I win. I'm on the short side for Dutch people, and I'm taller than most. I'm taller. I'm quite tall for a woman sometimes here in the in other countries, but in the Netherlands I'm tiny. So yeah, it's quite funny. I just see all these absolute like Dunk-sized people walking around all the time. No! My son! I must put all my fucking effort in the Rosalind. I'm gonna be so real. Oh. Ew! Leave me alone, all of you. Get away from me. There has to be some fun things I can do. Wouldn't it be kind of... Oh god, he's got a lot of allies though. This guy probably wouldn't be a good idea to take on. Anything I can nibble at when it comes to other allies. This guy's many more. Okay, there probably isn't a whole lot around me that I can take, but I kinda... Claimant faction. What? Are you fucking joking? Please. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, please. Pink pony cloud. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Boom. Yeah, I fear you need to cheat to make her a lesbian. I do. Hold on. Where are you, babes? I wish I could get her in my court. You don't know how badly I want her in my court. Oh. Oh my god. She might turn out lesbian if she gets older. I'm gonna pin her. Easter egg. Is Taylor Swift somewhere as well? Where's House Swift? Swift. Got Talora Swift. I feel like Talora Swift could be a bit of a... She's the same age as Chapel Rowan. Gregarious, compassionate, vengeful, and patient. I feel like this might be it. Hold on. Let me do her right. Boom. Talora Swift. Crazy Yuri potential. I mean, they're 12 for now, but... Boom. I'm starting a collection. There's a Britney Spears. Alright, where the fuck is House Spears? They'd be Northmen, I feel like. Where's House Spears? No. Where is she? Oh, not in this timeline, I fear. I don't think Britney Spears is in this timeline. Chapel Rowan and Taylor Swift betrothal. Hello, married to Duncan? Damn right, married to Duncan. Yeah. I found a few Easter egg characters so far in AGOT, and yeah, there's some really funny. There's I don't know if he's in this timeline, but House Lips. If you play during the Crown Stag timeline, the ruler of House Lips is called Dick on Lips, which I think is really funny, and that has to be on purpose. That has to be on purpose. Dick on Lips, are you joking? I once had eggs ending up with Chapel Rowan. Excuse me? That'd be amazing. Oh, I can't. Where's Egg? Eggy boy. No! No, he's been betrothed to his sadistic sister. Egg, I'm sorry, Egg. Egg, I'm sorry. Next place through his House Spears, naming her girl Brittany. I've already done that when I played a private game with my mates. Can you check out the character list to see if there's anyone with a beautiful trait to marry? I mean, marry to who? I've already got a husband. Beautiful. There's a lot of... Oh, Shira Seastar is alive. Good for her. Can you come to my court, please? No. If I get a hook on her, but I'm not in the... There's a lot of mace... There's a lot of beautiful maesters. I'm seeing a lot of acolytes. It's not a lot of... It's just mostly gross old men, honestly, and like 2 Targaryens. This guy is beautiful, I guess. Egg can't escape the Targ incest destiny. When we have a son, we marry Chapel Rowan. I feel like she's a bit old, but we can try. If we're gonna have a son. We have a daughter who's married to Aryon's bastard, which is kind of funny. Does he have non-bastard? Oh, is he in a matrilineal marriage? That's girl boss. That is girl boss. He's in a matrilineal marriage? Fuck yeah. There's only dilfs. There's only gross old men. Are you playing with mods or vanilla? This is not vanilla CK3. It's not vanilla, AGOT either. If there is vanilla, quote-unquote, AGOT. Did I kill anyone? Oh, I executed. Did I execute this guy? Oh god. Okay. No. I'm playing with a lot of submods. All of the submods are in the description of the stream. Oh, Rosalind is pensive. Should we do... I think stewardship would be a good education for Rosalind. It needs to be a gay son so it can be a lavender marriage. Every time I have gay sons, I try and get them in lavender marriages. I just think that's inherently funny. Speaking of gay sons, we might have a gay son. Give it some time. We'll see if we have a gay son. The common ruler in Westeros. Did I kill that one? Oh well. That was before I took control of the character, to be fair, so this might be some lore bullshit that I don't know about. Let's give Duncan a nickname as well. Boom. Lord Duncan the hunk. I hate that it says Duncan instead of Dunk, but, you know. Manifesting the gay son. Oh, my husband was waiting for me in the courtyard. How sweet. Why is Dunk just like goated husband? No. Oh, I saw that a Rowan girl was married off, but thank fuck that wasn't Chapel Rowan, our icon. Oh, I can't find her a gay husband. Oh, she sick fucks that made this mod. Sick freaks that made this mod. I love you. I love the motherfuckers that made this mod. Chapel Rowan, I wish you could be in my court. Chapel, I love you. In one of my playthroughs, Lane of Valarian had the nickname The Queer. That's based. That is based. Also, Lane Mother, yeah, it's based that Chapel Rowan is funny. It's Destiny, it is Destiny. And Taylor Swift here. Can I get Taylor Swift in my court? No. Maybe if when they're adults, I can try and see if I can get them to become my courtiers. Because I want them in my court. There's some insane Yuri potential. Also, I've got the Designate Heir mod, which lets you do like the Viserys thing and basically declare someone heir. So if Rosalind turns out to be great and I have a gay son and he sucks, you know, I can just be like, yo, Rosalind is my heir. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. Dornish son or Ironborn daughter? Both, actually. Both. I would have a Dornish son and an Ironborn daughter. As soon as they turn 16, you could switch characters and use the offer courtier interaction. That's clever. I might have to do that. I might have to do that to get chat. Look, I'm not considering it cheating because I don't think Chapel Rowan and Taylor Swift are going to be particularly, you know, great courtiers. I just want them in my court. Tea sipper, laugh at this woman. Excuse me. Tea is goated, and tea is the superior drink over coffee, actually. I hate coffee. I'm making a Oh, our gay son! Alright, what are we naming our gay son, everyone? I'm manifesting that he's gay. Should we name him Arlen? Wait, is the daughter giant as well? Dunk doesn't actually have the giant trait, he just is tall, but his tallness can definitely be inherited by his kids. One is poet and one is the bard. That's fun. I'll have... Whose music do I prefer? Taylor Swift or Chapel Rowan? I feel like Chapel Rowan is the only correct answer for the bard, because, you know, sorry to any Swifties here, I prefer Chapel's music, especially with that god-awful fucking album Taylor Swift recently put out. Gay bard Homolius. I think we name him Egg Dunk Jr. Dickon. Dickon! Dickon is amazing! Thank you! I'm naming my son Dickon and I'm manifesting that he's gonna be gay. Is there a way for you to make a tourney so Dunk can participate? I don't want him to die. Oh, he's Hale! He took after his daddy a bit. Which is annoying, because Dunk is Herculean. Any wives for our boy? Chat, should we do it? Dickon. Should we marry Dickon to Chapel Rowan? Rohanne Webber. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Chapel, come to my fucking court, girly. Another one I'll marry to Taylor Swift. See if we can get Taylor Swift. If I have another son, we'll marry him to Taylor Swift. Rohanne Webber is now engaged to Chapel Rowan. This is insane. This is both the horniest and the gayest stream I've done so far. The most lavender marriage to ever bloom. I hope their lavender blooms long and prosperous. I'm gonna host a feast. I don't know if I can afford a fucking grand tournament. That shit's expensive. What if he turns out straight? What if he turns out straight? Well, if he turns out straight, we'll make Rosalind our heir. Dunk will be the guest of honor. That's sweet. Alright, let's get a cheeky feast in honor of Chapel Rowan's engagement to my son Dickon. Never would I have thought I wanted a son, but this made it happen. This is like the only stream where I'm happy to have had a son. Disinherited because of being straight, how the tables have turned. I'm doing like, this is alternate history, you know? He won't be. We are manifesting too hard for him to be straight. He's not I'm not allowing him to be straight. We're only having gay kids today. He's our Dornish son, and Rosalind is our Ironborn daughter. Alright, which of these twats spilled this fucking stew on me? Look at Dunk standing out, and his fucking head is even hidden behind the bloody event text. He's so tall. Ew! Ew! Someone's maced her! And this woman are screwing. I mean, girl boss, but her son has an annoying haircut. Ah, a toast to Lord Duncan. Alright, good feast, lads. Good feast. It's not Pride Month anymore here in the Netherlands, sadly, so I can't say Happy Pride Month. But you know what? Happy post-Pride Month to this stream. Let's get Dunk a little cloak. I think he deserves a fun cloak. Armor cloak. No, not the Kingsguard, the armor cloak. Let's give him like a nice dark red cloak. I think he deserves that. Boom! Oh, Dunk looks so good. It's Pride Month all year if you want to. Damn right. Are there any clothing options that would make him shirtless? Lane motor, I like your thinking. This is good thinking. Can I take off his clothes? How do I undress Dunk? Jester's attire. Oh, those arms! Woo! Woo 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 woo! Woo woo! Dunk! From the thumbnail I go, it's Dunk, isn't it? Open up, bang. Open up, and I'm fucking undressing Dunk on stream. I mean, you should have known, Max. Just so you know, my channel is for the gays and the girls, you know? I mean, I wouldn't be undressing Dunk on stream otherwise. If my fiance is watching, no you're not. I love you. Thank you for moderating my chat, my darling fiance. He's at work right now, I think, so he won't get to see this, but isn't this like the best part of a man? Like when they, you know, not to be too horny on main, right? But when they lift up their arms and you get like a little bit of belly and they've got like a bit of hair here. Okay, I'm getting some all caps yeses in the chat. I'm glad I'm not the only one who likes it when men show a little belly. The leopard print, the bracelets, the vibe. Rohanne orders Dunk to slay a lion for her. He's slaying, period. Not just a lion. Anything else in which we can see a little belly? I don't think there's a lot of belly, sadly. It's also, like, covered up, sadly. Look at this. This is a crime. When can we see a little titty? You know, not to be too vulnerable on stream or anything, but, you know, I want to see a little, you know, I want to see, I'm slutting Dunk out for chat, by the way. I hope you guys are happy. Anyone excited for season 2 of A Knights of the Seven Kingdoms, by the way? I know I am. None is not an option? Pity, I know. All Under Heaven clothes might have more shirtless options if you have it. I don't have All Under Heaven. My fiance does, but then he'd know about this whole thing. Is there an event? What religion? Oh, that's the base game. The Abrahamic, there's like a... The Adamites? Yeah, if you convert to like Adamite religion, you become a nudist. Is there an event? I mean, if we just get like a romance event, maybe we can see him nude. You know, not to... Okay, I think I need to take a chill pill. I need to put my face into cold water. I need to like get sprayed with a spray bottle. I'm not. Someone gilled me. How about adding your own nicknames? That's my biggest thing I needed to learn with console. If you're on console, I think you're kind of cooked, but there's a custom nicknames mod that I use to give nicknames. Because I find earning nicknames in-game really cute, but sometimes you really just want to give your own nicknames. Let's see. We should probably start building a bit. Upgrading these farms, that's a good idea. Boom. Okay. I still haven't seen any A Song of Ice and Fire stuff except Game of Thrones. Should I watch House of the Dragon or the other one? Lane Motor, you should watch A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms 100%, especially if you want to see Dunk. Peter Claffey is hot, and he makes a great Dunk. He is a big, awooga, thick man. I love thick men. Bigger the better. So yes, you should watch The Knight of the Seven Kingdoms just to gawk at all the men, because I don't think there are, like, except maybe Stefan Fossaway, there are any ugly men in A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. So if you want to like look and if you want to appreciate, then Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is great. And it's just wonderful. It's a wonderful series overall. But this stream might have spoilers for season 2, which is coming out in the first half of next year. But yeah, Knight of the Seven Kingdoms I think has some of the best spread of hot men that any A Song of Ice and Fire piece of media has. So, you know, if that's your thing, go watch Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. House of the Dragon I think is good. I think a lot of people it's overhated in my opinion, because a lot of people have no media literacy. And Season 1 is wonderful. Love Season 1. Season 1 is the best still in my opinion. Season 2 took a bit of a nosedive, but Season 3 of House of the Dragon, I think they're amping it up again. Yeah, I think they're amping it up again in Season 3. They've introduced a lot of fun new characters with a lot of fun characterization. The storylines get fucking wacky every now and then, and there are definitely points that I was kind of iffy of. But it's an improvement over Season 2, which sometimes feels like nothing really happens at times, because it's kind of a setup season. But the battle above, what was it? Not Rook's Rest? That battle is cool. Yeah, Rook's Rest. That one's fun. Not gonna say what it is, but yeah. My opinion, and Game of Thrones is good for the first 4 seasons. I didn't like Season 5, and from Season 5 onwards it only got worse for me. House of the Dragon Season 1 is just so fucking good. I think Season 2 definitely colored a lot of people's perception of House of the Dragon. Like, after Season 2, people really started acting like House of the Dragon was the worst thing they'd ever seen and had always been mid. And like, no, Season 1 of House of the Dragon was like some of the coolest and best shit they put on TV ever. House of the Dragon, if you just want to stare... House of the Dragon, I think, has some of the best women when it comes to... I mean, there's like 3 women in A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, although our dear beloved Rohanne will be a character in Season 3, which I'm happy about. But yeah, I think House of the Dragon has some of the best spread of women, if you want to stare at them in all of it. And also non-binary people. Emma Darcy is non-binary, I believe, or gender non-conforming in a way, but just still hot as fuck. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous person. I don't know why they changed the Battle of Tumbleton that much. I really want to see Vermithor Silverwing to Tsar. You might still. Also, Strange Ollie, because of the way you typed that fucking message, YouTube auto-flagged the fuck out of it. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. I don't think it's the worst, but like, I'm crying for filming on location. I'm sorry, but you can just tell it's been recorded in the studio, and the walls are fake. I couldn't really tell, honestly. I think House of the Dragon has some of the best VFX that's ever really been put on television. Like, some of the dragon shit in Game of Thrones looked atrocious. Like, I know it's a long time back, but fuck me, it looked awful. House of the Dragon just has some of the best, like, VFX. The dragons look so fucking good. I think Book Tumbleton is happening. Yeah, I think this is like, we're seeing like the first few days of Tumbleton. I think the true Tumbleton is happening in season 3. Why? Why am I reflecting on Aegon the Conqueror? Yeah, sure. I am bi, I'll have to watch. Lane Murder, if you're bi, like me, if you're a bisexual babe, just watch all of House of the Dragon and A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. You're gonna have a lot to stare at. You're gonna have a lot to awooga at. Season 1's had flaws, but they were minimal and didn't take away from the season's high. I think... Oh! Yeah, sure, give me a guy, dunk. Season 1 was some of the greatest shit they ever put to television. There were some faults in it, but it was just... The highs were so high that you kind of just forgot about it. You know, you don't really care about the lows, in my opinion, in House of the Dragon Season 1, because the highs were so high that just you don't even notice the lows. House of the Dragon also has great practical, since they broke the fire record. Yeah, House of the Dragon has some really good practical effects. One episode in general, heart if you're bi, lol, I'm hearting. I don't really know what to identify myself as nowadays. Some people have described me as pan. I usually just use bisexual because boomers will understand it a bit easier than pansexual. Try and explain pansexual to an average, like, person over the age of 30 and they will look at you like you're fucking insane. So, you know, I've just resorted to calling myself bisexual. It's the easiest. Strange seeds are growing. Oh my god. Hello, Dominium. God, I'm so sorry for mispronouncing everyone's names on the streams. It's a habit of mine. I'm awful at it. Ah. Melons! I've grown melons! Hell yeah, so I can sell them to local lords, or donate them. I'll sell them to local lords, because I like prestige. Let's see, I need to get some... Oh, I can maybe host the funeral for my... No. Do I just not have any recent deceased that I care about? No, I don't. Whoa, us elder Gen Zs are in 30 now, we get it, and we're also getting old. I don't know, man. If you're pushing 30, I think you're really, like, on the edge of the elder Gen Z. I'm 23 and I only know what's hetero, homo, and bi. Honestly, that's fine, I think. Honestly. You know, it might be a bit of an unwoke thing to say, but I think it's fine. You know, you're gonna survive. Hell yeah, Zillennial. I like Zillennial. No! Taylor Swift has been married off to Travis Kelce. No. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get her as a courtier. Damn it, Taylor. At least I'll get Chapel Roan, who's betrothed to my gay son. She still doesn't want to come to my court, though, which is a shame. Oh my god, Rosalind did you see that? She just developed the braid on her own. It's like, it's rooted into the Webber genes that, like, the women have really nice braids. This influenced her to be ambitious. How's Dunk? Anything I can do with Dunk? The cut is 96, so yeah, I'm very between Z vibes. The braid is pretty, it suits her. I know, right? I kind of like this. Normally I don't really go for this braid on my characters, but I feel like it suits her very well. How tall is she, by the way? How old is she? Hold on. So Rosalind is 5 now. How tall is she compared to me? Oh my fucking god, she's 5. She really has her dad's height. Oh no. Kinda just arrived and see you married to Dunk Icon. I know, right? Dad genes. She's got her daddy's genes. He's not that tall. God. Nuclear family over it. Why can't I put Chapel Roan in the picture? Yeah, fuck it. And Taylor! I could put Chapel Roan and Taylor in the picture, sure. Look at his nuclear family. Lesbian mum, gay dad, non-binary dog, and then Chapel Roan and Taylor Swift in the picture. Beautiful. What a family. We've mentally adopted them. We have. Taylor and Chapel. I fucking can't with Taylor Swift and Chapel Roan being in a picture. Fuck yeah. See, next to Dunk, she looks like a 5-year-old. Next to you, she looks 13. I know, right? Hold on, I want to get her a little bit of drip. I do kind of like this dress by default, but I kind of... Ooh, this one's cute. I want to make it a bit redder. Like really dark red. Where are the accents? Ah, perfect. I want to make that black. See, that kind of fucks with the... Okay, that's cute. Cute enough. I'll allow it. Why is your family... Sometimes you just have to do some chat moderation. Oh, I laid with Duncan! Oh fuck, I skipped that event, but I laid with Duncan. Well, yeah, that's really a Black Widow, because baby, she's big. She's bigger than any of the men. God, Amond. His name is Amond? God, he's named after the Nothing Burger brother? Sorry. No hate to Mr. Amond, I do like him. Oh, you put them in because you have them pinned. Yeah, that's true, actually. I forgot about that. 1 second, lads. Let me moderate my chat real quick. Oh, God! Okay. New baby on the way. 1 sec. There we go. Sorry, somebody was posting cringe in chat. Luckily you guys won't get to see it. Isn't Taylor pretty tall IRL? She could be a knight. Taylor probably- yeah, Taylor is tall as fuck in real life. Can you marry your son or daughter to a Baratheon or Umber? Does Chell stream elsewhere? I don't stream elsewhere, Mariana. Mostly, I don't really like Twitch. Don't really like their UI, don't really like their practices. If they decide to unban Asmongold especially, the fact that he's still allowed on their platform is reason enough for me to not want to fucking be on Twitch, honestly. No! No, I wanted Rosalind to be my heir. Get my gay son out of here. Dunk the hunk back at it again. If you're a spider, is Dunk Daddy Longlegs? Yeah, he is. I say as I tuck a little piece of hair behind my ear. Like radio, like I'm, what's her name on Radio Rebel? Obviously a Frey marriage is needed. Obviously not. No. We don't need, nobody needs Frey marriage, actually. Nobody does. But yeah, I'd like to marry my kid to a Baratheon, maybe. We'll see what this baby is. Maybe Lionel has any kiddos that I can, Where's Lionel? He's married to a Stark. God, she looks gormless. You know, not to be an oh god, that wasn't very feminist of me. I apologize, girl. Let's get you a better hairstyle to suit your face. What's that gif of the guy from The Boys going hashtag not very woke of you? That's me right now. I'm giving her a makeover because I feel bad for saying that about her. The twins, hashtag the twins remember. The twins should stop remembering. I'm tired of them. Oh damn, Lionel looks good. Okay, do you guys want me to objectify Lionel a bit? His jawline's a bit too sharp, I feel like. Like, damn, insane jawline game going on. Holy fuck. Look at that face. God damn. Got to go, but I'll watch the VOD. Bye, Domio. Bye-bye. Is House Webber canon? Sorry, I love AGOT lore. I'm watching you play, but I don't know much about it. Mariana, if you don't want any spoilers for season 2 of Knights of the Seven Kingdoms, don't watch my VOD, because during the first half of it, the story that we basically played out the storyline of what will likely be a pretty big storyline in season 2 of Knights of the Seven Kingdoms. But yes, she is canon, and she definitely does interact with Dunk. That's all I'll say, Rohanne Webber, and she is a girl boss. She's awesome. I'm so sorry, Rohanne, having to carry twins of these massive babies. Hail. Oh! David! You fucking legend! God, these two must have torn her apart. Sorry, Rohanne. She survived that. I'm proud of her. Alright, what are we naming the twins? I feel like I want to name the boy Arlen. Like, just to, you know. What are the chances? How far are we in the stream? Hello all. I've been streaming, let's see. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for an hour and a half, so we're about, well, halfway in. Yeah, we're doing Arlen. What should we do for a girl? You can start swaying and be becoming friends with the Rohans for accept vassalization later. Oh, yeah, Arlen's a must. Vassalization to what? I mean, we've already got a lot of land. Lavender for the girl and remembers of the chapel marriage. I like that. How am I standing? I don't know how I'm Penny! Oh god, okay. I like Penny, because that's so fun. Oh my god, that's so fun, Penny. Gwyn is fun too. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm doing a poll. I'm doing a poll while I get a sip of tea. Lavender. Gwyn. Penny. There we go, lads. Get your votes in. I want to see. I'm gonna mute my mic while you do that, and I'm gonna take a sip of my tea and eat some of my cake that I baked. Alright, we've got 6-7 on Penny. I do like Penny. We're doing Penny, but if we have another daughter, I'll name her Lavender. Because that's cute. Penny and Arlen. Aww. And they've got their daddy's hair color, both of them. Let's see. Oh, Valarian? Rowan! Let's see. I was asked if I could see into getting a Baratheon or a Umber marriage. See if there's some Baratheon that we can do. Dane! Ooh! Stokeworth. Some, like, branch house of the Aarons. Let's see. Ah! Okay, they don't want, No, they don't want my son. What about you? Do you want my daughter? No, they don't want me. The Baratheons are snooty. They don't want us. Of course, Arlen has to be the one with the Herculean trait. That Herculean, you know, it passed on from something else. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say nothing. But you know what I mean. You know, mastodonic, some might even say. Let's see. Can you educate one of our kids? Dunk. You educate Arlen, Donkey boy. Is Egg? Oh, Egg! Oh my god, his 17-year-old sister. Egg, I'm so sorry. I could rescue you from this. I'm sorry, Egg. I might have to go now since it's midnight where I live. Night night. Night night, the Froggist Owl? Yeah, the Froggist Owl. Night night, have a good sleep. The Baratheons are homophobic. That's funny. Dunk doesn't have a Baratheon bromance this time. Yeah, if Lionel heard about this, he would have saw to it, but you know. Watching Chelsea and Tom K at the same time. How? Are we talking over each other? Oh god. See, anyone else? Oh yeah, you can educate Penny and... No? Wait, does he have another ward? No, he doesn't. Penny... Okay, I guess Dunk. Oh, because Dunk is already... Yeah, okay. And now you can educate Penny. There we go. All 4 kids educated. Let's hope they... No! Penny is sickly! Penny, no! Penny! Penny! Get well soon, princess. Alright. Let's Let's see, what kind of alliances what can we get for Penny? Oh god, a Connington! We can do Connington, that's kind of funny, you know, in honor of our boy John Con. Any giant, Herculean, strong people in the character list? I can look at inheritable traits. Boom. This Rain lad is clever. Walder Frey, I wonder which Walder Frey this one. I wonder which Walder Frey this one is. I don't think I'd do that to my daughter. I do wonder who this lad is. One might come to think that this would be, you know, some kind of well-known Walder Frey. She'll get through it with the hail trait, I have faith. Yeah. Rain. I feel like I've seen him before. Yeah, he looks a bit familiar. Rain is not a bad idea, honestly, but I feel like Tywin, you know, destroying the rains is kind of a thing I don't want to do to my daughter. Second 10-year-old Walder is nightmarish. I know, right? Maybe if I find like a prisoner, I'll marry her to Walder Frey if she like tries to murder me or something. Oh, there's not really many people with like good inheritable traits. Longwater's not a bad idea. Yeah, we got Daemon Longwaters. But that's a bastard house. Underleaf, that's a 6 sigil. It's not many, honestly. Longwaters has dragon blood, that's true. Longwaters, not a bad choice. What do you think on Longwaters, fellas? Can I just make this a cheeky matrilineal? Oh, I can do a matrilineal one. That's not even bad for Daemon Longwaters. What are you thinking of this one? Let's go. Yeah, but we'll do matrilineal. I'm always happy to have a matrilineal when I can, you know? Alright, let's see for our boy. Ooh, this Dane girl. Daria Dane is comely. You married Dunk? What did Egg say? Do it for Bruce. Egg didn't say anything. Egg is actually on his way to become a father right now. Where's Egg? Here he is. Egg is 19, living in Summerhall with his sister wife, who is a lesbian and pregnant for 5 months. Wait to see if it's a girl. That's a good one. Maybe Egg will marry his kid to mine. Hello, Dad's Music. Welcome to the chat. The Dane girl could be fire, honestly, for Ireland. Our eggling all grown up. Our egg is hard boiled now. He's fully boiled. Look at him. He's got the dark purple eyes he canonically has. I fuck with this armor hard. I love the little cuff. That's so cute. The little cuff. I like that. Alright, we'll see what Egg's kid is like. Let's see. Eggy. Pin him. Elora is Egg's cousin, but it doesn't make it any better. Okay, well, his cousin then. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Well, no beesberries? I didn't see any beesberries. Just check for the beesberries. There are some beesberries I could do, definitely. Buzz. How is Mad Danelle going? I don't know if she's still alive. No. She is not alive anymore. No, it's now in the hands of Went. Oh no, Lofston. Yeah, there's no Danelle anymore. Can you get dragons at this point? Do you have to wait for Dany? You can get dragons if you fund an expedition to Old Valyria, which you can do with the... or if you have a dragon egg. If you have the Valyrian Steel submod, which adds a lot of the Valyrian Steel swords in, you can fund an expedition to Old Valyria, the expedition might find a dragon egg, and then you can use a hatching ceremony to hatch it, or you can steal or otherwise acquire an egg from the royal family. I believe some of the royal family members still hold some. I don't know which ones, but some of them do. One of them has to. Someone does. Actually, I can just view all the eggs. Okay. Arian has an egg. Egg has an egg. Darren has an egg. So yeah, you can probably find a way to steal some eggs. From Bittersteel has a couple eggs. So yeah, you can probably find a way to steal a couple Eggos from other people, and then you can hatch them in a hatching ceremony. Let's see. Oh yeah, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is 16. Can we get her to court? No. And Chapel Roan is 14 and engaged to her son. Alright, egg. You're... Oh! A son! Oh, all our daughters are betrothed though. That's a shame. Penny. No, I won't break up with Longwaters. I think the Dane girl would be a good match for our son. Let's go. Dane. I mean, if we get a bit more money, we might be able to send a little expedition to Old Valyria. How old do you have to be to do the hatching? I just use debug mode. You have to be an adult. So once you get the egg, there's a better chance if you have a high Dragon Lore stat, which is a hidden stat, and you can get those. You can get Dragon Lore by visiting Dragon Lore sites, which are areas marked by a little dragon icon here. And if you visit those, you get Dragon Lore, which is, you know, the stat of how much you know about dragons. And there's multiple points on the map where you can find spots where you can learn Dragon Lore. Very common around Spicetown, Dragonstone, and the Red Keep all have one. So that's a good one to do. And then there's one in Old Town. And then there's 2 in the Riverlands. Yeah. And then, yeah, 2 in the Riverlands, 1 near Old Town. So there's a couple around the map. And the more Dragon Lore you have, the easier it is to hatch an egg. But it's still a very dangerous thing to do. If you fail, you blow up yourself and potentially your entire family. It's a dangerous thing to do, but it's a high risk, high reward situation. So if I get particularly annoyed at some point, I might try and hatch a dragon egg. And perhaps explode Dunk in the process, which, you know, I ain't gonna say much, but wouldn't be too different from canon events. Extremely dangerous. Best to have a prisoner in the dungeon to make things easier. Do you need... I always found that there's 2 ways to do it. Either you go with an esoteric hatching and you use everyone's blood and then, like, get the hottest coals you can and you lead the ceremony, or if you're doing a learning one, which I found equally as successful, if you're the ceremony leader, you get an animal hunted for the event and have, like, the wisest person in Dragonlore lead the ceremony. And then just use, like, hot coals for it, which I found really successful as well at times. So it really is just dependent on how you do the event. There are, like, different things that make it easier for different, like, things to work. Like, if you pick this thing, then the other thing will give you increased success chance, while one thing might do the other. But it's entirely... I like doing the learning one. I used to always do the esoteric one, but I thought you'd just make your dragon egg omelets. I mean, you could, but I imagine they're very spicy. Don't know if that'd be great fun. Oh! There's one character that I want to find. Ugh. Ew. Ew. Don't go. Oh! Please be a girl. I want to marry her to Egg. Oh, she isn't born yet, but normally around this time you can find, oh god, I can't believe I've forgotten her name, she's such a baddie. Olenna Tyrell, aka Redwine. I tried it 3 times, and the only times I was successful when I used Dragonmont. The Dragonmont is a really good one, but it only works, if, oh, you're right. Why is this piece of the arbor ruled by Tybalt Lannister? I don't know. I'm scared to find out. But yeah, the Dragonmont only works if you're the one in control of Dragonstone. What? Best place to live on the map? Like, do you mean in my opinion as in the game? Or like just my opinion of where I think I would enjoy living in A Song of Ice and Fire? Because if it's just my opinion, I think around High Garden or even in Orchard Way would probably be the best place. Like, the Reach is usually not as affected, like during wars, you know? Like, it's usually the Riverlands gets completely burnt and trampled once there's a war going on. The Reach, not as much. It's a very fertile region. Lots of good land, you know? Lots of good fertile land. Oh my god, girl boss. That's the green apple fossaways. Where are the... I mean, the red apple fossaways. Where are the green apple fossaways? There he is. Raymond. Where is he located? Oh, he's just a courtier. He doesn't actually establish anything. But yeah, I'd live on Dragonstone. I'd love to live on Dragonstone. I'd hate to live on Dragonstone. It's said that fucking grayscale is quite common to get on Dragonstone. Little Lavender! There she is. There we go. Egg. That must be fucking wild for Egg to, like, Dunk has a son and marries it to Egg's son. That's the freakiest shit ever. Please don't tell me he's betrothed. Okay, good. Egg won't fucking have her! Oh. Oh my god, she's Amazonian? And pretty? It's wet and cold. Yeah, no, Dragonstone would suck. Damn it, Egg. Why are you so snooty? Oh god, Makar's not doing it. Left in trap, wounded and widowed. Egg is snooty, I can't believe it. That's fucked up. Egg, you twat. How awful. He's married matrilineal, so the green apple fossaways are doomed. Sad. Oh my god, he is? Fucked up. Got to work on legitimacy and get better relationship. That's true, but nobody I like keeps dying. Oh my god, I've mothered many children. I'm mother. I keep wanting to do a funeral for legitimacy. I'm not actually that good at getting legitimacy. I keep forgetting how to get it. Egg's elitist. He's gonna tax the poor in this timeline. He is. Oh my god. Aw. The bliss of a soulmate. Why is Dunk just like a goated husband? Core positions. That's a good one. Let's see. Boom. Boom. Court Chronicler is probably a good idea. Yeah. Court Gardener, don't really have one. Should probably get a wet nurse as well. Is the Legacy of Valyria mod still working? I've never seen it work. Anytime I've tried using it, my game crashes. No, the Legacy of Valyria mod, the guys that make it just don't update it ever, so it's always outdated, it's always broken and laggy and buggy. Maybe if you befriend Makar, you can have better chances of him accepting the marriage. Next time I get a perk, I'll try and get the befriend perk. Since Egg is now his own man, would befriending Makar matter? It's been outdated for a good time. Yeah, the mod is completely fucked. Let's see. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god, I can get a hook on this guy. Let's petition the Lord. I don't have a good caravan master. Alright. A long time ago there was some drama in the Legacy of Valyria modding team, and since then it's been rocky. I can imagine. Boom. Alright, Lord Rowan. Wait, did it just take away one of Dunk's? Oh god, it took some of Dunk's fucking area. Wait, Dunk, I didn't mean for that. I'm sorry. Here, you can have your land back, Dunk. I'm sorry, Dunk. Yeah, I didn't mean to say Legacy of Valyria, I meant Legacy of the Dragon. I learned the hard way about Legacy of Valyria. I've never had trouble with Legacy of the Dragon. Really? Wait. Oh. Amen. No. Get my cousin away from me. Yeah, Legacy of the Dragon I've never really had any issues with, like, at all. So I don't really know why. I think I would live in Dorne, it's warm and I wouldn't be put in a set dungeon. Yeah, Dorne is fun. I have UV allergy in real life, which means, you know, being in the sun is really painful for me at times, so I don't think being in Dorne would be good for me, but I can totally understand why other people would live there. Yeah, one of the modders who is the main person who made the mod run correctly left, and ever since that it's not good. Rest in peace. Should I send a little trip to Old Valyria for a dragon egg? I feel like that would be funny. Would you live in Skagos? I'd rather die, I think. I wouldn't want to- the unicorns are fun, but I wouldn't want to live on Cannibal Island. Thank you. Aside from Westeros, I think I'd love to live in Braavos. I want to live in the one that doesn't have slavery. Oh? Oh, he knows about... Oh! Viserys Plum finally knows about his actual fucking... birth. God, Aegon the Unworthy. There he is. Big Dosser. Big fucking Dosser. How many of his kids are still alive? Belanora's alive. She's cute. Nara, I love her. She's so cute. And yes, ugh, not this fucking guy. Can I get Bloodraven hates in chat real quick? I don't like him. Stinky Bloodraven. Give me White Harbor. The benefits of living in a southern city, but it's nice and cool. See, that sounds fun. That sounds good. No, I'd sail west with Arya, actually. Good. I don't know what the people have sailed west and never returned, most people, so I don't think there's a lot of fun stuff west. I think there's one little island we can find here near the Iron Islands. Where is it? Here it is. This is west of Westeros, Lonely Light. Okay. My daughter Rosalind can become my friend, and she'll be gregarious. Oh my god, she's so cute. Let's have her be authoritative. Authoritative? Bloodraven could rot genuinely. He could rot and I'd be happy, girl. I'd be so happy. God, I don't like him. Oh my god, the High Septum is sending me letters. Yeah, we'll exchange letters. Punkraven can't get sent to the wall quick enough. I know, right? Maybe I'll send Punkraven to the wall real quick. Where is he? I can't do it, probably, but... I can get him excommunicated. Yeah, fuck it. Punkraven can get excommunicated. He's gonna murder me, I bet. I can't recruit him as a spy, which is funny. He's holding a grudge against me. This is how I get murdered. Oh, okay, now we can befriend. Okay, let's befriend Maekar. Befriend. I can seduce him, I say as I put a little piece of hair behind my ear. Oh god. Not Eustace Osgrey again. How's his prowess? How's my prowess? Okay, my prowess is still shite. Hold on. Hold on, Eustace. Hold on. Where is... Is there any good prowess item here? That one's alright. Holy shit. How much? 450. I can't afford that. Oh, fine, you dickhead. I have to kill him. What is this pose I'm doing? Boom. Boom. Oh, you fucked me up again. I hate this guy. Not Waluigi again, he's obsessed. Tell me about it. Stalker. We should host a university visit. That one's always good, but god, it's expensive. Actually, we should probably improve our buildings. Ooh, vineyards. Yeah, let's build vineyards. That's good. Penny isn't healthy again. Thank fuck. Honestly, Penny. I'm just gonna construct as many money-making buildings as I can. Windmills are goated. Probably should have done water mills, but alright. I think I might keep this. I'm gonna be so real. I think I might keep this stream a bit shorter than I do some of my other streams. It's really hot out today. I'm really, like, clammy. And this is quite a small, like, storyline for this character. And it's a small area where she lives, so I don't think there's a lot. There's gonna be a whole lot to do. Me and Makar will meet and compare skills. Did you set education focus on your kids as yet? That's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you. Okay, you're in stewardship, which I like. You're in diplomacy, which I'm fine with. You should be in martial. I'm gonna get this. Penny, you're gonna be in martial, because you're being educated by your dad. I'll stewardship on you. And Lavender, I haven't chosen. She doesn't have a personality yet, so I'll wait. What kind of marriages can we get for her? Or Duncan. We're chilling with him at a feast. Alright, what can we get for... It's not a whole lot really good. We've got Royce and Valarian here. Not awful. Lynn Corbray. Tarf. Not the worst thing in the world. Lavender would be great for a martial with her Herculean trait, to be fair. Yeah, but I kind of want to see how it goes on their character. Because, like, if they have, like, a charming personality, it's going to be really difficult. Is it set to canon events? It's not set to strict mode, but it definitely is said that it will have an influence on what happens. Oh, I'm going to adjust my chair real quick. There we go. Hey, I've become friends with Makar. Okay. Can we get eggs? Kid. Married now. He's still snooty about it. Screw you, Makar. Is Dunk still a knight? Can you kids squire? I think they can definitely squire, but I think they're way too young. Rosalind, yeah, they need to be at least like 10, I think. So Dickon is way too young. When do you know when you're going to do a multiplayer stream? I've never done a multiplayer stream. I did do my video with the Parabellum folks who were all super lovely. But that was a kind of a, oh god. That was a bit of an outlier because that was an event I was invited into. I'd like to do a stream with my fiance sometime. But he is quite busy, he's at work currently. Can you ask Makar to make you his hand? I mean, he's not king. Ares is king. And his kids haven't died yet, so we might get King Aelor one day. God. And Darren is still alive. Why did YouTube only give me this notification now? I've missed so much. I'm sorry, cat. YouTube is weird when it comes to notifying my subscribers. They don't always like doing that, I've noticed, which is very annoying. Fucking hell. Oh, the vineyards takes... Yeah, okay, that's understandable. It takes 4 years to build. Let's see. I kind of want to do a pilgrimage, but like hit some dragon lore on the way if I do want to see if I can try and get a dragon egg. Let's see. So from here... Quickly gonna make a stop at the Citadel. Then, a quick stop here. And then after Visenia's Hill, I'm gonna make a pit stop in Harrenhal. Any spots of dragon lore that I'm missing? Oh, probably, actually... Visenia's Hill, then Rhaenys' Hill, Spicetown, and Dragonstone, then Harrenhal. Boom. Okay, these are all the dragon lore spots, I think. How are Maker's other sons doing? Like shit, I think. YouTube will sometimes notify me days later. Yeah. It just does that. YouTube is annoying when it comes to that. Look at my little ginger horse. That's such a cute horse. It's my sacred duty. I'm grinding up some what do you call that? Piety. There's one in the Iron Islands and in the Vale as well. Oh, I always forget about those, but I don't know if those are worth it. Speed this up a bit. Where are we now? Oh! I find Maekar on the way. Yeah, Maekar, you can join me. Fuck it. Maekar's coming along with me to the local tavern. Alright, next round's on me, Maekar. Mead for everyone. There's a lot happening. Maekar's become my best friend! How nice of Maekar! That's sweet. Oh god, I'm ill? Oh god, I'm ill and wounded. Can you check if there's any Chad Smallfolk with 100 prowess on the list? Yeah, sure. Let's see, prowess. Roland Crakehall seems to be the best, and he's only got 49, so no. Come on, my maester, help me out. It's just a hangover. It probably is. Okay, Citadel. Manual. I'm just like speeding through these events. I get them so often. Come on, hurry up. More dragon lore? I've had myself die on this thing once. It's really annoying. Just a bit of mold. Okay. The Vale one is about nettles. Ooh. That's cute. Love Maekar, the femme ally. Maekar is kind of a shit dad. I kind of don't like the way people treat Maekar versus Alicent. It's something that was talked about in my Discord the other day, but people treat Alicent, who is a bad mother, as if she's like the devil incarnate, but Maekar, who's an equally shitty dad, as if he's like, oh, he's just trying, guys. He's trying so hard. Look at the cute little Maekarlings. And I don't like that. You know, it feels like men, some guys, you know, not to generalize, but like a lot of men have to do the bare minimum for people to like them and think they're decent enough dads. And women just can't be, you know, nothing except above reproach. Ew. No, I'm not gonna sleep with this guy. No. I'm just so lucky to catch the stream because I was watching the Queen in the North video last night and my laptop was already on your channel when I opened it up. Well, thank you for watching my video. Yeah, Queen in the North video is a great... I really had a lot of fun recording it. I actually streamed the first half of it. If you want to watch that on my live section on my channel. Yeah, there's a cheeky live stream of the first half of recording Sansa. A lot of fun shit happened. Wait. Oh no! King Ares is pissed at me. Alright, I visited a lot of places. Yeah. Well, at least Makar is my best fucking bud now. Wait, he's a murderer? Who did he murder? Holy shit, he murdered Princess Calla Blackfire. Bittersteel's wife. What the fuck? And he's now got a son Osfrid and Bittersteel? What the fuck, Makar? Oh my god, Dunk. Why does Dunk look so sad? Oh shoot, I have to watch that later tonight. Hell yeah. Dunk looks fucking devastated that I'm pregnant. Oh god, Arlen, no, you're not getting that haircut. You're not getting this haircut. You're not getting that fuck-ass haircut. Absolutely not. Oh god, he's arrogant, fickle, and shy. I guess there's worse husbands I've seen in my time. You're not getting that haircut though, buddy. Good enough. Dunk is like, babe, are you sure you can go through another? He's just worried. Maybe he is worried. That's sweet. Ah, Rosalind. He's like, fuck, we already have so many kids. I mean, in the context of a song, ah, Eustace Oscar is fucking imprisoned, you twat. Haha, bozo. El bozo. What if it's twins again? I think I might rip in two if it's twins. Yeah, I think we're gonna rip in half if that's the case. See, oh my god, Penny also developed this little braid. She can't look like her sister too much. I'll give her 2 braids. What's better than 1 braid? 2 braids. Let's get her a little dress. What are like some fun, cute little dresses? See, I really wish the, what do you call it? I really wish the, oh my god, I've forgotten the name. Oh, I wish the AGOT plus mod didn't suck so much with like the DNA and the ugly coat of arms. Because I really do love the clothing they add. And, you know, I'm a sucker for clothing, if you haven't seen my channel yet. Which is kind of sad. Just getting all the alliances with them kids. So I actually don't have many alliances. They're all based on prestige, not alliance. Let's see, maybe we can get an alliance through Lavender. Rowan, Grafton, Rain. No! Wait, are they trying to invade Dorne again? No, Makar was just trying some fuck shit. Can I pay for his ransom? Oh. I'll owe him a hook. What is Makar doing, man? Hey, Rohanne got the dunk? Damn right she did. Rohanne got the dunk. Do you think the AGOT plus mod is not worth it? I don't think so. What does AGOT plus ruin? I really don't like the character makeovers they give, like the new DNAs, and I really dislike the new coat of arms that they give, and I wish you can turn off the DNA, but you can't turn off the coat of arms in the game setting, which I find really annoying. Yeah, I don't like it, and I know quite a lot of people that dislike it. Let's see, so what would be a good alliance that we could get, Lavender? Harley's not a bad idea. Swan. I know we have our own concerns regarding the North March, but I need your help regarding a delicate matter of diplomacy. Yeah, Dunk, I'll do whatever you need. Okay, it pleases him. Hunter. Oh, I'm not marrying my daughter off to Walder Frey. God. Oh! A son! Alright, what are we naming our son? I wish CK3 had outfit slots / save. Should we name our son Aegon after Egg? She can fix him and rule the twins. No, she's not gonna. Peter Parker. No, we're not. Our character doesn't look like Tom Holland this time. God, I'm so tired. Maybe after BFF make her? That's kind of sweet. Yeah, that's sweet. What did... Egg isn't close to you or Dunk now. He was close to Dunk, but Dunk is already older. Egg is an adult now. Look, he's Egg's best friend. What do you mean he's not close? Egg is just 25 already, you know? He can't squire for Dunk until he's 30. Makar is cooler this time? Let's do Makar then. After our best friend. God forbid we have another son, we'll name him Aegon. Maybe we can get a good alliance through Aegon. Grafton, Swan, it's mostly the same. Dane. Rain, I already have a Dane marriage. I think I'll do Tarly, even if she's a bleeder. No, because that would ruin my fucking bloodline, actually. I might do Rain. Yeah, Rain's fun. Who's the best father in A Song of Ice and Fire in question? I think Ned is definitely a good father. I don't know if he's the best. Making a 3-year-old kid watch a man get beheaded is certainly a questionable parenting moment. But I definitely think Ned is a really great dad in A Song of Ice and Fire. Anyone else? I think... I'm trying to think of, like, if there's a really good dad Targaryen. God, the Targaryens just kind of suck, don't they? I guess... Sorry, I'm really tired. Mace Tyrell is a decent dad in the sense that he, you know, at least knows that he should let his fucking kids just, like, be ruled by Olenna. He knows to step aside, and I can appreciate that in a man, you know? Yeah, I'm trying really hard, but there's not a lot of really good dads in Song of Ice and Fire. If you guys have any idea, do tell me. Brienne's dad seems like an alright man, from what I've seen. Yeah, Brienne's dad might be alright. Baelor is a great dad, from what one can tell. I want you to know that your videos are my only exposure to AGOT / Song of Ice and Fire. Oh god, Kat, I'm so sorry that they are. I just do things to what I think is fun, not really particularly... Does Davos Seaworth count? I don't know, man. In his show, he's certainly shite, because it's kind of just funny that he just seems to not give a shit eventually that Tyrion did just blow up his sons. Oh, YouTube automatically removed your message, but Jay Wall, I saw you say something about, Stannis. I hate to tell you this, but Stannis burning Shireen in the show is a note that came directly from George R. R. Martin and will probably happen in The Winds of Winter. And I think burning your daughter alive makes you a shit dad, an awful father, horrible person, so no, Stannis is a shit dad. Especially if what George R. R. Martin says is true, and he is going to burn Shireen. Uh-oh. Did my game just crash? Okay, no. Howland Reed could be a good dad. Howland Reed is not an awful option. Oh, Doran Martell. Doran Martell is a really good dad, from honestly what I think. That wasn't confirmed, though. All that was confirmed was that she was going to be burned, but he never said by who. I mean... Let's be real. It's probably gonna be Stannis. It really only makes sense for Stannis. I do feel like a lot of people that are denying it are kind of coping. I mean, George did give notes to the showrunners on beats that will happen later on in the story that haven't been released, and the burning of Shireen. Hold on, let me Google it right now. I'm gonna Google it because I'm petty. Yeah, to quote George R.R. Martin, I told them, with them referencing D&D, the show writers, I told them who would be on the Iron Throne, and I told them some big twists like Hodor and the Hold the Door moment, and Stannis' decision to burn his daughter. So, George R. R. Martin did say that Stannis will be the one to burn Shireen, not, you know, anyone else. Just to directly quote Papa George here. Like, in a book version, it doesn't really make sense, like, at all. He even calls her his heir. I mean, any man can be driven to fucking insanity in Stannis' situation. Melisandre is probably going to be whispering in his ear. I mean, we've seen people lose their mind over time. If anything, George is really good at writing people losing their mind. I know a lot of people really cope about the idea of Stannis burning Shireen because it's like, oh, you know, we love Stannis, he's our goat, and we don't want him to burn Shireen. But like, sometimes it's okay to accept that Stannis is kind of an awful guy and he will do awful things. Do you think George R. R. Martin will change some of the outlines he gave D&D and so which? Well, I don't really know what outlines. He mentioned 3 of them. I don't think the theory where people think that George R. R. Martin's direction is what the show went in, with like Dany going insane and everything, and Bran ending up on the throne through like a democratic decision. A lot of people have the conspiracy that that's George R. R. Martin's outline, like actual thing that he did. Yes, Eustace Osgrave fucking died. Took him long enough. But yeah, I don't believe in the conspiracy theory that that's like the reason it's taking so long is because he saw the bad reaction to the show and he's now changing it. I don't think that's the case. Because I just don't think George is stupid enough. George is not stupid, and he's not going to rewrite a whole book for a story that he thought was good just because television watchers didn't like a completely strange and illogical way they ended up there. Like, if those were his outlines, Dany going insane and Bran ending up on the throne, I just don't think George R. R. Martin's gonna get to it in such a stupid way. To be honest, Stannis is already in a really dark place at the end of Dance of Dragons. I think he will burn Shireen to win a battle against the others. Yeah, I think he's gonna burn Shireen to, like, because he still believes he's Azor Ahai at this point. I think Stannis is gonna burn Shireen to try and, like, recreate the myth of Azor Ahai and get Lightbringer. Like, a proper Lightbringer. That's my theory. That's my theory. I think, and it's not gonna work, of course, because Daenerys is Azor Ahai, and fuck anyone that thinks it's Jon Snow, by the way. Dany is Azor Ahai, and I will die on that hill. Yeah, Stannis is gonna burn Shireen for nothing. And then Melisandre is gonna, like, start losing her faith a little, which I think it's gonna go somewhat. I don't think it's gonna go exactly like the show, but I think the after effects are definitely gonna be similar. Stannis and Melisandre just being completely beat down from it. Also, I'm gonna get a dragon egg. Fuck it. Does that make Jon Nissa? I don't know. I think... Hear me out. I don't think it's gonna technically be a spouse, or, like, a loved one in that sense. I think... Nissa might be one of Dany's dragons. I think Dany might have to potentially sacrifice one of her children, one of her dragons, for Lightbringer. I think that could be an interesting one. Or just have it be Jon, honestly. That'd be funny if she just fucking kills him. I feel like it's a stretch when Stannis is currently pretty far from Shireen and has declared her his heir. Cope through my veins. Yeah, the J-Wall, cope. Papa George has declared it. Ooh, we got a dragon egg. Oh, we have a court. A cream dragon egg. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh my god, Rosalind is massive. Hold on. I mean, big surprise, my kids are massive. Dunk is their dad, but... Where am I? Oh my god. The Dunk genes are putting in work. Yeah, Dunk's genes are putting in work here. Fucking hell, she's 14, by the way. She is 14. Tall girl boss. Strong seed indeed, lol. Very strong seed. Yeah. Oh god. I think I'm gonna end the stream in about 10 minutes. Usually I can go for 3 hours, but I think 2.5 should be enough today. I'm really fucking tired. Oh shoot, how have we not named one of your kids Charlotte? Explain, why Charlotte? I'm curious about Charlotte here. Stan's just gonna try and make Lightbringer fail and probably gonna die to a White Walker or other battle thinking about Renly Peach. I think I don't really know what he's gonna do with Stannis, honestly. I don't know if Stannis is gonna die in, like, any upcoming battles. Oh, it's Charlotte's Web. See, I've never read... I don't think I ever know any European person that has read Charlotte's Web. I feel like it's a very quintessentially American school book. I definitely haven't read it. I'd love to see anyone that isn't American in the chat that's actually had to read, like, Charlotte's Web in school. Let's see. Yeah, never heard of Charlotte's Web. There we go, one person. Wait, is Dunk's heirs then our kids as well? Yeah, it's Dickon. Is he gay? No, he's straight! That's foul. I can't believe he's straight. I can't believe Dickon's straight. I'm American, I didn't have to read it. Never heard of it either. Who will Jon Snow marry if not Dany? I don't think Jon Snow is gonna marry at all. I know everyone wants a Song of Ice and Fire to end where it's like, Jon Snow marries Daenerys, he's gonna be king and they're gonna rule together with their little white-haired kids. And everyone's saying Brienne's gonna be Queensguard and everyone's going to be, and the North is gonna be independent, everyone's gonna be really happy. But like, we know George. George is not gonna let it end happy. Jon is never gonna be able to be with Daenerys, if anything. I'm surprised if Jon ever marries. I think he's either going to, like, have kind of just like a miserable ending where he's gonna be, you know, some miserable undead shambling corpse basically walking around, similar to how Catelyn ended up as Lady Stoneheart, or like he's gonna die in battle or something at the very end. Maybe that's how like the book ends, with Jon Snow actually dying for real this time. And Dany is either gonna be Azor Ahai. I don't think Dany's gonna make it to the end. As much as I love Daenerys and I want her to rule, I don't think Dany's gonna get a happy ending. I can totally see it happen. Why have we got so much fucking dread, by the way? Fucking hell. But yeah, I don't think Dany's gonna- nobody's gonna have a happy ending. Yeah, I don't- everyone just wants it, you know? Everyone just like, oh, we want the happy, you know, Daenerys- I don't know. I see like a lot of those shitty AI videos on Instagram where it's like we redid the ending of Game of Thrones to be better, and it always, and using AI, and it's always like ends up with Dany is like some housewife that just raises a bunch of white-haired kids for Jon. Jon is king because, you know, God forbid Dany actually gets to have a moment of power. Jon is king, Dany's some like submissive housewife, and like Tyrion is like a stepdad or something, some weird like extra uncle that is pasted on, and everyone is just happy and smiley and running around, and the kids are all riding their dragons. Who'll become king or queen in the end, in your opinion? I think King Bran. Dany is sterile. Maybe. She was told she is, but she's never really tried. I don't know, maybe Dany can get her womb back through magic. But, who's gonna become king or queen in the end? I think it is gonna be Bran. I mean, that's one of the other outlines that George R. R. Martin gave the showrunners, King Bran. I think King Bran is gonna be some, like, insane Bloodraven puppet that's gonna be put on the throne, and it's gonna be quite miserable. Oh god. Rosalind doesn't want to fucking marry the Targaryen lad. What about Griff? I think Griff might very briefly take the throne, but I think he's not long for this world. I don't think Dany's gonna let him live for very long. I think it's a case of Dany has spent her whole life, you know, being this person that was raised with the idea of, you know, your family deserves the Iron Throne. And there's this whole thing about the Mummer's Dragon that is mentioned in one of her visions, where, like, I think Aegon is that Mummer's Dragon. I think he's a Blackfire, in my opinion. But yeah, I think Aegon's not long. I think he might temporarily take the throne. I think we could still have a similar ending to the show, in the sense that, like, Dany destroying King's Landing. I think an interesting ending for me could be Aegon taking the throne, like, you know, Fagon. But Dany, in trying to fight him with her dragon, accidentally hits some of the wildfire caches that are stored beneath King's Landing by her father, and in doing that accidentally blows up the fucking city. And then she's going to be blamed for it, and I think that could potentially drive her mad. That's one of the endings that I could see Dany having. Accidentally blowing up the city and then going insane. What do you think is going to happen to Jaime? I don't know. He's in Stoneheart's clutches right now. For all we know, him and Brienne have already been executed. One thing the show that made sense was that she was afraid of Jon's claim. By law, he comes before her in order of the succession down from Aerys, but who wants to reinstall the Targaryen house? It's not actually only if Rhaegar and Lyanna were married. I mean, nobody really knows if Rhaegar and Lyanna were ever married. They had a relationship, sure, to make Jon, but he's still illegitimate, and Dany's claim comes before him if he's a bastard. If he's a bastard, he might as well be lowborn. Bastards are worth nothing, really, unless they get legitimized or are manually written into somebody's will. I think Jon has a better chance of becoming Lord of Winterfell than he does King. How would you react if we get a Varys POV? I wouldn't react, it's not gonna happen. We're not gonna get a Varys POV. I've just paused the game to tell my hot takes about A Song of Ice and Fire. We're not going to get a Varys POV because George doesn't like putting us in the heads of schemer characters like Littlefinger and Varys. That's why we haven't gotten a chapter yet. I think she has to hit the wildfire caches. It makes too much sense. I think they're definitely... It's kind of a... It's kind of this thing of, like, it's a Chekhov's gun, you know? Why would you put the wildfire caches under the city if they're not going to explode? Hi, Chels. So how long have Duncan and Rohanne been married? Fuck me. Let's see. 211. They got married in 211. It's 227, so that's 16 years. They've been married for 16 years. Well, Rosalind didn't want to marry the Targaryen boy, so let's find her a better match. Maesters will poison the entire King's Landing population right before wildfire explodes, thereby absolving Dany of any responsibility. Nah. No, I think there is a chance that it could be a ending where either Dany or Jon Connington is gonna explode the wildfire caches somehow. Oh my god, how's Baneford, my beloved? Wait, which one's House Baneford? Oh, this one. What is beloved about them? Are they worshipping the stranger from their sigil and their house words? Is that like their deal? Maybe we can get Beesbury. Oh my god, Wade. Wade is the funniest fucking house ever, guys, because they rule an area called Stinkwater. Isn't that... One day I will make Stinkwater the Lords of Dorne. Fucking so help me God. I will make Stinkwater the greatest fucking area in Dorne. A Chell stream. Hello, Bloody Rosen. I was actually thinking I was gonna end the stream very soon because I'm really tired. And I think we've gone past the... You know, the really big parts of the stream. You know, we've got Dunk. The Hunk is our husband. I'm trying to remember, weren't the wildfire casks removed that Aerys put everywhere, at least in the books? I don't think they were. Hold on. Let me see. The wildfire's still there. No, the caches, the wildfire caches are still there. They literally had a ruler called the Hooded King who used thralls to rule the Westerlands. Fucking hell. But yeah, I think if you want to continue discussing A Song of Ice and Fire with me, definitely join my Discord for free. Feel free to ping me every now and then. Try not to spam me, but I like talking about A Song of Ice and Fire, in case you didn't notice from my channel being themed around it. Thank you everyone for being in my stream. I apologize for ending it a bit early, but it's my stream and I can do what I want. And also I'm tired and I'm sniffly and it's really hot out. Melianka, oh my god, first time I catch a stream. Melianka, you're not gonna be happy. I was just doing my outro saying I was gonna end the stream. Sorry. But yeah, also, Valeris, you're fucking right. Robert is a loser. Fucking a phebophile Santa Claus over here. Goodbye. Yes, thank you, friends. 2011 bows. Damn, I miss shit. Megan McGrath, if you join my Discord always, and you get the stream pings rolls, I always tend to ping people when I am about to start my stream. So if you want to try and miss a few lesser streams, definitely join my Discord. I will, you can get pinged when I start my stream. And there's also in the events section that I have created 2 events around the times that I stream twice a week, so you can always see the exact times at which I stream, my schedule, when you check the events on my Discord. So yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for staying in my slightly shorter stream, although I do still think 2.5 hours is pretty well. And I'll leave this up like every other stream I do. I'll leave this up as a VOD on my channel. I'll be back next Sunday with continuing my Rhaenyra save file, my long play, with Queen Rhaenyra I Targaryen as she burns the entire Iron Islands to the ground, I reckon. Jasper, tot later. Fijne dag. Doei doei. I get to speak a little Dutch here. Later jongens, fijne dag. Ik ga de stream beëindigen. Oh, je weet niet hoe lekker het is om even Nederlands te kunnen praten. En bijna niemand gaat dit verstaan. Get to speak a little Sims language. Bye guys, thank you so much.